Hey friends, it's Brandon for Be Positive, and I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Yesterday, my dad had his 77th birthday. So happy birthday and a day, Dad. And we got to celebrate him, and hey, I get to give him a birthday shout out. I talked to him on the phone, left him a message. It was a great day. And it got me to thinking about how cool it is to have a father. And we've all had fathers, and we have fathers, and the role that fathers play. And it also got me remembering because today at church, our pastor talked about the Olympics, which would have been happening right now. But back in 1992, there was this Olympic athlete, and this is one of the best stories that I loved throughout the Olympics, but his name was Derek Redmond, and he was from, he was a British runner, the 400, and he was in this event in the 400. It was the semifinals of the 400 meter sprint, and so he breaks out of the blocks. And in the previous heat, he had the fastest time in his heat. So he's thinking he's now in the semifinals. He's thinking I'm going to make it to the finals and I'm going to medal. Well, at about 250 meters, he pulls his hamstring, and you can literally see him, and he's in pain, but he's like, I'm gonna make it through. Because here's a little bit of the backstory. In 1988, he had to pull out before the race even happened for the 400 because he tore his Achilles. So I can imagine now, 4 years later in 92, after doctors have said, you'll never run again, he's like, I'm going to finish this race. And he's limping, and you can see the pain when then all of a sudden, out of the back comes this man, and you can see an Olympic official try to stop him, and he's like, no, I'm going. And it was Jim Redmond. It was Derek's dad. And he comes and he gets his son, and he's helping his son, and his son looks over, and you can see the relief in his son's eyes. And then other Olympic officials come over, and you can see Mr. Redmond going, no, we're going to make it, no. And multiple officials come over, and he's like, no, we're crossing the finish line. And you can hear the crowd urging and cheering, and they cross the finish line. And what I really believe right there that is saying is that fathers will do whatever it takes to make sure their kids are safe, their kids finish what they needed to start, their kids are in the best place possible. So I want to give a big shout out to all the fathers, and to my father, Dad. Thanks so much for all that you do for me and have done for me. And fathers, thanks so much for all that you continue to do for your children, because that's what a father needs to do, is make the best for their kids. So that's what I try to do. That's what my dad did. That's what I know fathers around the world do. That's what Jim Redmond did back in 92 for his son. Well, friends, I'm Brandon, and I'm going to keep being positive. Make sure you reach out and tell a father, thank you, you love them, appreciate all that you have done, because fathers are good. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.